Hello guys, welcome back. In this session, we are going to work with Copilot in Excel. To perform these exercises, I have already drafted the steps that we will follow. For this exercise, I have provided a file called employee iteration data.csv. This file contains 20 rows of employee records with the following columns: employee ID, name, department, hire date, exit reason, satisfaction score. Before we start the exercise, let's quickly look at how this file looks. The file contains sample employee attrition data across different departments. If you want to follow along with this exercise, you can download this file from my GitHub repository, where I have uploaded all the lab resources used in this course. Now, for this exercise, I am going to open Microsoft Excel. Let me open Excel first. Here I have logged in using the Isaac Newton account, which already has a Copilot license enabled. This is important because Copilot features will only be available for users who have the appropriate license. Now, let's move to the first step. In this step, we will import the CSV file into Excel. We can perform this exercise using Excel for web, but I will demonstrate it using the Excel desktop version so that you can understand how Copilot works in the full Excel environment as well. To import the file, we need to go to the Data tab and select from text CSV. Let me demonstrate that. I will go to Excel, Data tab, from text CSV. Then I will navigate to the file location and select employee iteration data.csv. Now I click. Excel is now establishing a connection to the CSV file and loading the preview of the data. Next, I will click Load. You can see that the data has now been successfully loaded into Excel. Now let's go back to the slides and review the next step. In step 2, we review the data. You should see 20 rows of employee records distributed across 5 departments, which are engineering, sales, marketing, HR, finance. Each record also includes there's an exit reason and a satisfaction score ranging from 1 to 5. Let's verify that quickly. As you can see, the data indeed contains the 5 departments along with the corresponding employee information. Now let's move to step 3. In this step, we need to convert the data range into a table. This can be done by pressing Ctrl plus T. This step is important because Copilot in Excel requires the data to be structured as a table in order to perform analysis. However, if you look carefully, when we imported the CSV file, Excel has already converted the data into a table format automatically. You can see the table name displayed here, which confirms that the data is already structured as a table. If your data is not already in table format, you can simply press Ctrl plus T and ensure that the option My Table Has Headers is checked. Let's verify that. As you can see, the header row is already selected, so we are good to proceed. Now let's move to step 4, where we will start using Copilot. We will click the Copilot icon and type the following prompt. Which department has the highest turnover rate? Show me a breakdown by department. Let me copy this prompt. Now I go to Home, Copilot, click the Copilot icon and paste the prompt. When I run this query, Copilot may ask us to save the workbook first, which is required before running advanced analysis. Let me save the file. Once the file is saved, we can run the prompt again. Now Copilot starts analyzing the dataset. It is examining the department column and calculating the turnover based on exit records. You can see that it has identified that the highest turnover occurs in the sales and engineering departments, indicating that more exits occurred in these departments compared to others. Now let's move to step 5. The next prompt is, what are the top 3 reasons employees leave? Create a chart showing the distribution of the exit reasons. Let me run this prompt. You will notice something very interesting. Here, behind the scenes, Copilot is generating Python code to analyze the data. After performing the analysis, it automatically creates a chart showing the distribution of exit reasons. The chart shows exit reasons such as better opportunity, work-life balance, compensation, career growth, management issues, relocation. This visualization makes it very easy to understand the most common reasons employees are leaving the organization. Now let's move to step 6. The next prompt is there a correlation between satisfaction score and exit reason? Let me run this prompt. Again, Copilot is analyzing the dataset and executing Python code in the background. Now it has produced a summary. It explains that the average satisfaction score varies depending on the exit reason, which indicates a potential association between employee satisfaction and the reason they left the company. However, Copilot also clarifies that this is not a standard Pearson correlation because exit reason is a categorical variable rather than a numerical one. Instead, Copilot measures how strongly exit reasons explain the differences in satisfaction scores. This type of analysis is commonly performed in statistical data analysis, which you can also learn in more depth in my Python data analysis courses. Now let's reflect on something important that we observed. When we used Copilot in Word, the behavior of Copilot was mainly focused on content generation, such as writing paragraphs, summaries, or documents. However, when we use Copilot in Excel, the behavior changes significantly. In Excel, Copilot acts more like a data analyst. It focuses on data analysis, formulas, pivot tables, charts, insights from structured datasets. This makes Excel Copilot extremely powerful for business analysis, HR analytics, and decision making based on data. So, guys, we have successfully completed this Copilot in Excel lab exercise. On that note, I will stop here.